bienvenue. Thank you so much for coming. Welcome to the Marrakech International Film Festival. My name is Candelpergher and I'm an advisor here. And it's my great pleasure to welcome you to this screening of Wishing on a Star, the latest film by Peter Kerekes. And it's part of our most adventurous section, the IONCINEMA. Premiered in Venice earlier this year and has been delighting audiences ever since. I think you will be exceptionally charmed. It's not only a portrait of a very charming astrologist with a very unique technique, but more than that, the film sort of lends itself to a meditation on life and happiness. So grateful to have the filmmaker with us this evening. Please welcome to the stage Peter Kerekes.
Thank you very much. Good evening. I really appreciate that you decided to sacrifice your time and to come to watch exactly our movie. I did this film 7 years. It was a very interesting journey and I'm really happy that I can show it in such a crowded cinema. Enjoy the movie, and after the film I will be really curious about your questions.
I wanted to start with probably a very obvious question, but how did you encounter Luciana, who's so wonderful? How did you meet her? How did you hear about her? Were you her client?
First of all, thank you very much for staying. It's a long story, I'm sorry for that. I tried to make it short. I never wanted to make this movie. It's a film that was invented by writer and producer Barbiani from Italy. She offered me to make a film about the astrologist, and I said, no way, you know, it's a tabloid topic. I'm a really very serious documentary filmmaker. I'm making films about history, social issues, and so I will not make a film about astrology. And it took her 3 years, and every 6 months she was offering me this project, and then I gave up. And I said, okay, I will go and I will meet Luciana personally. We will have a dinner and then we will see. Yeah. And when I met Luciana, I fell in love with her. And I saw a very interesting thing, because I'm not speaking Italian at all. So I saw how she's working. I was just sitting in the corner of her office. It's a big piece of furniture. And I saw a woman coming to her office. She was not concentrated, nervous. I could see from her gesture how she's not happy. And during 60 minutes, she blossomed. And she left the office like a happy person. And I didn't understand what they were speaking about, but I saw some magic is happening here.
We feel like more than just astrology, there's also a form of therapy that happens, and that she's very, she coaxes things out of people.
No.
So on that note, how did you go by selecting her clients, and who did you want to follow? Could you follow everyone that you wanted to?
Yeah. Basically, we made a statistic of her clients, and what you can see is a kind of a statistical percentage of her typical clients. Plus, I wanted somebody who had twins, because it can be interesting for filming, and I was interested in a funeral guy. So we asked the people, because I wanted to work with this surprise moment. So I asked the people, if you would like to go to meet Luciana, have a consultation, and if we can film you during the consultation and then on your birthday trip. I met 50 people on a coffee, just 1 hour speaking, no camera, no recording. We selected 12 of them for a test shooting, and 5 of them are in the movie that you can see.
How did you shoot scenes like the one where she is in the car taken by the police? Because that looked documentary.
I think it was Joris Evans who said the genre documentary is not the right word. Let's use it temporary and later we will find a better word for it. And he said it in a conference in 1932. These are real people, real situations, with a fiction style of filming. During the filming we had different extreme situations. There were things that I had absolutely no idea what's happening in front of the camera. There were parts like real fiction, like for example the police. Of course, everything was prepared, everything was staged. We repeated this scene 6 times. Important detail, actually these policemen are very bad actors. But they told me that they had the same situation last year with a very similar lady. So I asked them to repeat the story again, and I just cut out the first sentence, it was last year. So basically, I just have to quote Ryszard Kapuscinski, the Polish writer. I don't believe in facts, I believe in truth.
How did your characters felt about the movie, and if it mattered to you how you portray them and how they felt? Thank you.
Thank you very much for this question. In all my films, the deal with my protagonist is that from the moment that you agree that you will be filmed, you have no rights to the film. Everything is in my hands. But when I finish this movie, I really get scared because it's really very personal. And I asked my producer to show the film to the protagonists. And actually it would be another beautiful movie just about this, because she didn't want to send email links. So she sit to the old camping car and she was visiting all these small villages and small towns in Italy. And she was doing a projection in his camping car to them. Everybody agreed, we didn't have to make any change. They were on a premiere in Venice and it was wonderful and they loved the movie.
Hey, this is Eric from IONCINEMA.com. If you want to support us, subscribe below. For more reviews, interviews, film festival coverage from Sundance, Cannes, Toronto, you want to check out these guys on this side.